Hello everyone. Sorry I have been really busy lately with a bunch of school stuff and everything. Today I'm doing a video that a lot of other YouTubers have done, but mine is going to be completely different from theirs and probably the total opposite. I'm going to do studying tips, and I completely tell you to ignore most of their stuff, but I do give you a bunch of good tips on how to study that work for me anyway. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Also, my voice is going to sound really nasally because I have allergies, and stay to the end of the video to get a hint on what my other videos are going to be. Oh, and go check out my new channel art because I finally got that to work. Number 1, listen in class. My biggest rule, listen in class. Oh my god, people complain that studying doesn't work, and I'm like, well, did you listen in class? And they're like, I was taking notes during class, and I'm like, that's not the same as listening. To listen is to learn, okay? So if you don't listen in class and you're just taking notes, you're just writing down what the teacher says, you're not going to know what your notes mean later. So say you write or your teacher says, a lion makes 20 kills a year. If you write down, a lion makes 20 kills, if you're studying that and that test or that question is on the test, you are most likely going to get that wrong, because you're not going to know what that means. Number 2, do not worry about making your notes colorful. Everyone, every other YouTuber, tells you to make colorful notes to help you study, and I'm like, don't worry about that if you're in class. You're going to be going from pencil to pencil, marker to marker, trying to highlight everything while the teacher, he or she, is telling you these things. Just focus on listening and writing them down thoroughly. You can highlight things later, highlight important things later, and it doesn't matter right now. Just listen and write down. Number 3, do not have one big studying session. If you have one big study session, you might memorize them for a certain amount of time so that you can focus then, but then later if you try to do that again, you're most likely going to get half of those wrong. And just do many little study sessions where you go through note cards and then you stop for a second, you go through note cards, stop for a while. If you just keep doing that, even if you have one night to study, you could still do that throughout the night. Take breaks in between your study sessions, so you'll see if you can remember them in the next section. Number 4, instead of actually studying, try teaching someone what you are learning about. I've also done this where I've taught someone in my family. I've taught my mom, I would teach my mom, and then I'd go to my dad and I'd teach him, and then my brother, or you could do your brother or your sister, all of your siblings. If you have a bunch of siblings, teach them as a class, that would work. And if, say I don't know, your mom or your grandma maybe knows everything and they don't care, then try quizzing them. If you quiz them and then if they get one wrong, then you can correct them and sort of teach it that way. Number 5, do not rely on studying hacks. Study hacks are totally different from studying tips. Study hacks that you might have heard on YouTube would be chew the same gum while studying as you would on the test, or try remembering words that rhyme with some vocab that you might have. No. Don't do that. That will not help you. What will help you is memorizing and understanding. Understanding is knowing. And if you know what you're studying, then you're not going to have a problem on the test. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to stay till the very end after my end card to see what will be up next on my videos. And I hope this helped you, because it definitely helps me. This is how I study all the time now, Also, try studying with another person. Studying your note cards with another person will help and everything like that. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.
And remember, wait till the very end.